death of any Viltrumite leaves a void in me. We are too few already.
All right, let's talk about Thrags. Before we discuss about the inner psychology, his love for Viltrumites, who he is as a leader, how he continued the legacy of the previous leader, all of that, before we talk about and discuss or even try to understand Thrags as a character, let's just glaze him a little bit real quick. Because this man could have ended the whole show this episode. Like literally, this show could have been done. He cooked Oliver, he cooked Nolan, he could have cooked Mark, and the only thing that stopped them was due to his love for Viltrumites. Literally. Because bro, did you see when they pulled up to the planet? This man Thrax was waiting.
Guys? Well, at least now we don't need to waste a lot of time looking for him, right?
Like, I thought it was going to be a typical, like, oh yeah, he's going to be sitting at his throne. You're going to have to get through some Viltrumites to reach to him. Especially since in the last episode, he was just waiting in his ship while everyone else, all the other Viltrumites were handling business on the outside. So I thought this was going to be like some final boss type of deal where like you have to reach a certain level to face him. Well, I mean, they do have to reach a certain level to face him because nobody, like none of them are ready to face Thrags. Like they cannot handle him at all. But you know what I mean? I thought it was going to be where they're going to have to face each Viltrumite one by one, or at least a couple of them at a time until they reach the Thrags, and then they all gang up on him, and they probably would still lose. But the fact that he just pulled up right away, like just right there, the first person they see when he pulled up to the planet was him. I knew from that moment he was different. No, what really made me knew he was different? The first time Nolan tried to strike him. That little sidestep or backstep, I should say. Once I saw him do that, I was like, yeah, he's in no other Viltrumite I've seen done that. Like, this is a totally different level. And the way he fights, it's different. I don't know how he's able to develop this type of force, this type of like, I don't know, wind barrier shaking force that like knocks even other Viltrumites out instantly or kill them instantly, honestly. Like, I believe it was told that he was trained from birth to be the strongest. So I guess this was like manufactured, but still though, like Jesus, like last season I thought Conquest was a problem. Like nah bro, like this is literally a problem they have no solution unless they have a way to like shoot the Scorch virus into his veins, something like that. That's the only way I could think of. But before we get into that, I want to also talk about his mindset, because we got more information, a deep dive into the backstory, of course, showcasing him before he became an official leader, and then of course once he became an official leader. Now, one of the main things that sticked out to me was the fact that his most quotable message is all is ours, which means that Ultramites are in the pinnacle of the universe and everything else around it belongs to them. That's basically what he's trying to say. And with that mindset, I could see how they look in Titus like a little different. Like what? Because the way Thrags and the others view it, it's probably like when us see like an ant. I shouldn't say ant, like some type of bug or or whatever, and like somebody like refused to like kill it to like get it out the house, you know? We're like looking at them like, why not? They're just bugs, you know, just swipe them away. What are you doing? That's probably how Thragg see everybody else in the universe. And what's crazy to me is that I truly believe Thragg seen Thydus ideology as basically a disease. Like it has to be seen as a disease, because what other explanation is there for him to cause, not really cause, but start like a purge in their whole society? Like, what was the reason for all of them to fight each other in the beginning of the episode? The only explanation is I literally think they believe that his ideology is like a disease that could spread throughout society. And that's insane. Like, that's how much they revoke weakness. Because if one could display, that means more could possibly display that. And what better way to figure that out than through violence? And that's one thing I found out too in this episode. Viltrumites only know how to solve problems through violence and strength, like displaying their strength and dominance on each other or other species, on other planets. That's literally the only way they know how to provide solutions. And with that, how is Thydus gonna view Earthlings? Because it's been revealed in the end of the episode that he's possibly an Earth. And oh my god, if he's on Earth, it's over. Like nothing could hold him. Like they barely could hold Omni-Man. They can't, like, right? So what's stopping Thrags? Which leads to what I was saying earlier. They're gonna have to use the Scorch Virus. It has to be done. They're gonna have Zoe shoot like a little dart or whatever into his veins, and that's the only way I could see him losing or him dying. Seriously. Because what they say, like it's been a couple weeks since Mark and Nolan been knocked out. Like bro could have already extinguished the whole human race by that time. And I'm just thinking about the moments in the next episode. Like this is not DBZ. Like if he was next to Debbie or Eve, what can Nolan and Mark do? Like seriously, there is no hidden transformation. Even with the power of emotions, like you're not strong enough. It's not enough. So just squaring up and fighting is not gonna be enough, especially since he has other Viltrumites fighting for him as well. Like him alone is already enough to squad wipe. So what else can they do? Because yes, Thrags love Viltrumites and he understands that there's only very few left. But if they come back and fight against him a second time, will he be as forgiving as this time? So I can't wait to see what their plan is going to be. Real quick, I have a prediction, right? I know I haven't read the comics. Calm down, relax. But what I'm predicting right now is some way they defeat Thrags, but Thrags leaves an offspring on Earth. I don't know why, but like that's something that's in my brain right now. Like especially since he probably knows that Earthlings are fully compatible with Viltrumites. Like look at Mark. He basically considers Mark a full-blooded Viltrumite, right? So I think Thrags is gonna like take the duty of like, all right, time to repopulate. You know, he acknowledged that there's only very few Viltrumites left, so it's time to create offsprings and start populating our planet again and making Earth Voltrum, right? So I feel like even if they do have a chance to defeat him, I don't know why somehow I feel like he's gonna have some type of offspring just somewhere hidden on Earth. I don't know why. But yeah, you let me know your thoughts on Thrags and how you feel about him in this episode. This episode showed me all I needed to know about him. Like he's endgame. Like seriously, I don't see any other villain past him that's gonna be stronger. I probably will be wrong if they continue to season past the Viltrumite War, which I doubt it. I don't know. I don't really see the point of it because this is like the biggest hype war or anticipation conflict that they've been having since the beginning. Like literally everything that happened in the previous season was to build up for this moment right here. But yeah, you let me know your thoughts about Thrags, how you feel about him, his psychology, the Viltrumite mindset, as we got a better understanding of it as well. What are your predictions for the next episode? What can Mark and Nolan possibly do to stop him? Let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.